It's a cold one out there.
Here we go again. Trump's new White House press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, has probably broken a record for telling lies from the podium, including this whopper. "I commit to telling the truth from this podium every single day." She said it with a straight face. I remember when Kayleigh McEnany said the same exact thing and yet went up there and lied every day. Leavitt claims that she'll be honest with the people, yet she's dodging questions about whether or not Medicaid funding has been stopped during Donald Trump's unconstitutional federal funding freeze. She said no individual would see a cutoff due to the federal funding freeze. Yet she won't answer whether or not individuals on Medicaid will see a cutoff of services. She also says after research and study that the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals. Sorry, conspiracy theorist. That's exactly what the FBI said under Biden. The topic of East Palestine, Ohio came up. She said Americans were reminded that President Trump is a man of the people. That's some North Korean level propaganda. She also says that she'll be giving press passes to independent journalists, podcasters, and social media influencers. Maybe one day I'll be one of them. I guess we're the media now. She admits that she's not sure what will be impacted by these federal freezes and says that it will be updated as it comes to fruition. Caitlin Collins from CNN said that Levin told her that it was Trump's decision to fire those career officials at the Justice Department who prosecuted him. A DOJ official yesterday told CNN that the acting attorney general had made that call. No lies from the podium, right? She was asked about stripping security details from John Bolton and Mike Pompeo. She said there's nothing stopping these individuals that you mentioned from obtaining private security. That's wrong. Karoline Leavitt's only 27 years old. She's just an inexperienced talking piece for the convicted felon, who was found liable for sexual abuse by a jury. She's naive, clueless, and inexperienced. The press at the White House were treating her with kid gloves. They were all so respectful, even the ones that had questions that weren't exactly in line with Trump. None of them treated her with the disdain they had for Karoline Jean-Pierre. One can only wonder why. She promises she will always tell the truth. So now you know she will never tell the truth. She was also repeatedly asked what the military did to turn the water on in California. She goes into a Kremlin-esque fluffing session for Trump and lies about Karen Bass, saying it'll take 18 months for wildfire victims to access their property. She's made it quite clear. When asked why people weren't given any notice before this federal funding freeze, she said there was notice. It was the executive order he signed. She made it clear he's no president, he's a king.